Every 8 minutes, somewhere in the world, a disaster strikes. Disease, drought, famine, flooding, hurricane or tornado, pestilence, wildfire, volcano, earthquake, or war. Often in wartime or disaster situations, there's ample fresh or treated water locally. But shipping it to those who need it, or people carrying it to where they can use or store it, presents a great problem. Round plastic gallon jugs are bulky to ship, and once you have the containers, how do you fill them? 120 gallons per hour, or 5,720 gallons in an 8-hour shift. Each fill cycle takes about 30 seconds. The Fill5000 occupies a mere square meter of floor space. Skate conveyors can be added to each side of the fill table to facilitate moving boxes into and out of the fill heads. The Fill5000 can be completely knocked down or knocked down into 2 pieces and is easily assembled by 2 men. Easy-to-follow directions are available in several languages. The Fill5000 is adjustable to accommodate almost any size bottle, round, square, short, or tall. Collapsed bottles are available. They occupy but 1/10 of the shipping space of conventional uncollapsed bottles. Collapsed bottles are shipped several thousand to a pallet, and their individual boxes are shipped flat. The bottles are assembled into their individual boxes and then placed into a 6x1 box. The assembled bottles are then positioned onto the Fill5000 platform, which is then raised by a foot pedal. The bottles mate with the fill heads, and the contents of the full tubes, ganged together, are dumped into the bottles. Bottles can be capped with flat caps or handy drinking spouts. In addition to water, the Fill5000 is ideal for such liquids as windshield washer fluid and antifreeze. Let's take a closer look at how it works. The Fill5000 sports a very simple mechanism. The supply source or tank truck is connected to the filling machine's surge tank. The level in the surge tank is controlled by a mechanical float valve. Liquid from the surge tank is drawn by a pump, which can be of almost any type, up through a valve to 6 fill tubes located in the top tank. These fill tubes can be sized to fill almost any bottle from 1 quart to over a gallon. These 6 tubes are filled to overflowing, at which time the operator shuts off the valve. The overflow is collected by the top tank and is returned to the bottom surge tank via a clear tube. For a brief moment, the liquid stabilizes in the tubes, and then the operator simultaneously dumps the liquid of all 6 tubes into the 6 bottles below. After the liquid is completely emptied into the bottles are lowered, and then a new group is positioned for the next cycle. Wherever there is a need to fill bottles with liquid, an expensive, massive commercial bottling equipment is not practical. We hope you'll consider the Fill5000 for its compact design, simplicity of operation, portability, and efficient operation. 12 gallons a minute, 720 gallons per hour, or 5,720 gallons per 8-hour shift, with only 2 operators.